Oh, it's the juggernaut! Got your dumb ass.
Oh! wasn't ready to deal with that one just yet. Alright, we are back to the Coma 2, Vicious Sisters. Brand new update. Chapter 4, 5, and 6 are here. We're currently going through number 4. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So far, things have been going pretty good. We had maybe one major scare last episode around. I'm fairly familiar with the layout of this police station still. Once we got this... Oh! Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open as well, see what we got. Oh, bulgogi burger? Yo. I never had a bulgogi burger, but I've had bulgogi before. It's so good. I went to like a Korean buffet type of thing. It was awesome. So, I don't even know what bulgogi is, to be honest with you. I just liked it, and I was like, more bulgogi, please, and the people were like, sure, we'll give you more bulgogi. I thought I'd find a key to the biology lab at Mr. Shin's desk, but this memo is the only thing I see. Can you meet me in the staff lounge at 5:30? There's something I need to tell you. Miss Snow. Alright, we got a little bit of secrecy going on between the teachers here. I hear those footsteps. Our teacher's name is Mr. Jang. He's good friends with the music teacher, but I think he's a bit weird. Well, you know, he's an art teacher. Like, when I think back of all my high school, not just high school, but just art teachers in every single elementary grade going up, yeah, they were kind of very unique cats, I would put it. You know, I'm not gonna go and say weird, because, you know, I'm not about that. You do you. But they were very unique cats. Hey, it's a key to the computer lab. It's a fun class since everyone secretly installed their favorite games. I like how they have a Nintendo keychain, or Nintendo controller keychain anyway. I have Principal Lee's laptop. This is the smoking gun we've been waiting for. You stole her laptop? Keep it down. Everything shall be explained. I'll go to your homeroom later, Miss Snow. Isn't Miss Snow resigning soon? I wonder if this has something to do with it. It all reads like some crazy conspiracy. I'll probably find out more in Mr. Shin's class. Alright, computer lab. Right here? Of course. I mean, why would you work? There we are, computer lab. Alright, so now let's start looking around. This is where we're supposed to hopefully get some more information, but more importantly, a key to this biolab. Nothing here whatsoever, so we're going into the back room here. Aha, here's my shiny. It's a work in progress, but you can open some of the files I've extracted. Mr. Bang. So Mr. Bang probably is the teacher of the lab. Computer lab, anyway. She's doing private teacher evaluations? What the hell is this? They make us look incompetent. I haven't found anything on Principal Lee yet, but check this out. She even has dirt on the headmaster. Something happened with the ex-school nurse. This is going to be a total scandal. This could be a reference to the Coma 1, which I wish I had a better memory to remember much about. Anybody could shine a light on that? Nurse from Coma 1? Any particular connection there? Principal Lee probably wants to blackmail the headmaster. We've got to find something on her. Bang. I see a lot of suspicious emails between her and various journalists' parents and even her husband. Isn't he a member of the city council? Perfect. We already have enough to notify the media. I'll just take the laptop and sift through the rest at home. No way, Principal Lee's gonna get notified if you log in with a different IP. Email services are pretty secure these days. Then we need something to do. We need to do something before she notices the laptop's missing. How about leaving it in here until tomorrow? I'll send out everything to the media in the morning. We better keep it in the biology. How cute, that's where we want to go. That's the place that we gotta go because of Dang Hon, I think that was her name? Dang Xiao, something like that. But now this is connecting into that too, which is kind of cool. So it's yep, there it is. This must be the lab key. It conveniently plays with the little beaker keychain this time. I like that all these keys have character to them. So we gotta go ideally down to the right and then left because that's gonna be closed off. Alright, just one dash over there. Let's turn this light off and... Oh, this door doesn't work, of course. Why would you make it easy on me? Bodies, don't you dare. Alright, let's see what kind of horrors await us here. This is where we had to meet up with Dae-hyun as well. Huh. Conveniently colored as well. This class. I made Dae-hyun here on my first day at Sehwa High. Oh, okay, we're getting a little flashback, huh? Hey girls, get a load of this one. Wow, Is it just me, or does new class look like a bunch of middle schoolers? What, you got something to say, Fresh Meat? A Fresh Meat's place is to be seen, not heard. Haven't you figured that out yet? That girl's huge, man. She probably tower over me. Hey. Don't you ghouls have a better place to haunt? Another one. She looks a bit feisty. She still hasn't learned her place. You thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, I'm thinking it's about time for her to meet the Claw. Saved by the bell, you Fresh Meats lucked out this time. Don't think we're gonna forget your ugly mugs either. Well, I mean, beauty's really in the inside, but I happen to find Daehoon and Mina fairly attractive. Hey, you okay? Yeah, they just caught me off guard. Don't sweat it. They're like messing with all the first years. Guess we're in this class together. I'm Daehoon Lee. I'm Mina Park. Ah, look at that. They hit it off from the first moment. Feels like it just happened yesterday. She really put her neck on the line for me that day. What was that Shadow's purpose in sending me here, though? That's true. Oh, well, there she is. We might find out. This is it. The first place we met. Check out the big brain on Mina. I guess your memory doesn't completely resemble Swiss cheese after all. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Why? I don't understand. What was the point of this whole exercise? The fact that you're asking that question here is the entire point. I guess we still have some work to do, but that's okay. We're like totes making progress. Anywho, I grow weary of this. Time to bounce and try not to lose your card again, Butterfingers. You received a T-Money card. Thank you. Well, she's gone. I don't have time to worry about this right now. I gotta catch up with Ace. Well, at least this gives us access to... Ooh, note. It gives us access to go to the new area, which is the subway now. In September, the news that UN forces retook Seoul vindicated our feelings. Despite these positive outcomes, we had received no correspondence from Suo. We assumed he was in Seoul with those same forces. Months turned to years as the fighting continued. My parents were grief-stricken, but life went on, hollow as it was. Hope was all we had left. In the early spring of 1953, I got into a serious argument with my mother. Looking back, I can't even remember what her fight was about. The sharp sting of her slap is still fresh in my memory. I waited until my parents fell asleep and, with emotions running high, hurriedly packed some belongings and fled into the night. Okay, so all we gotta do now, CJ, is get up to the study room, get into that hole, and we're back out.
Bad idea.
Oh, goodness God. Oh, no. Okay, look, I take a little bit of resentment towards that. You know why? Because I had lowered my guard, I saved, and I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna run back over there without putting that into the video because you guys don't need to see me run back over there, nothing's gonna happen probably. I didn't hear any footsteps, I step out and suddenly she's there like a freaking predator waiting to destroy me, and she did.
It's just...
Okay, so this time, we'll still record just in case something happens, because apparently... Oh, no wonder I didn't hear the footsteps! It's a scripted event! It's scripted. She's gonna be out there no matter what after you're ready to go back. And she's chasing. Okay. See, this is where I freak out because I don't know where I'm going. Oh God. I could go in here. I need to find a place to hide. Hide. Body! Oh! Oh no. Body next to me, don't tip her off. I messed up the first one, but I'm glad she hadn't come in just yet. Oh, God. Okay. Well, there we have it. Alright. It is time for us to explore a brand new area here, so... This is what should be exciting, because a lot of this update more than likely has to do with this area here coming up. I think one of my favorite horror subway stations has to be in Silent Hill. In particular, 3. The one in 3 was actually really, really good. Sungrun Station. I'm used to riding the subway late, but something about this place feels off tonight. Just tonight, huh? We have a note here. Apparently some sort of K-pop band. Mystery shrouds the true history of the order of Ghost Vigilantes, or the Order. It is an international group composed of many powerful chapters around the world. The Shadow Ministry, a central leadership headquartered in Rome, binds them. All the way up to Rome. Look at that. These chapters operate independently and outside the conventional rules of law. Their primary purpose is to protect the waking world from the ever-present threat of onslaught from hostile entities within the Shadow Realm. Scholars, priests, shamans, mercenaries, and individuals of interest make up its ranks. These people possess unique skill sets and wield great political influence. The Shadow Ministry provides directives of its ministers, or bishops, who oversee local chapters.
Oh, it's the Juggernaut! Got your dumb
Oh
ass.
boy! Oh! Chances are, though, we're gonna have to fry my boy over here. Hello, my friend. You don't like this light whatsoever. You must leave. Thank you. Now that you are gone, bring this boy back out. And... Oh. That one looks a lot different, does it not? Isn't the poison one like purple? Yeah, that's pulsating fairly creepily. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Spectrum match is good. Other note. Torn page. The Book of Memories. We lack a thorough understanding of the side effects that may occur from traveling within the coma. However, we have seen the most basic and disastrous symptoms that may befall individuals unprepared for the Shadow Realm's adverse psychological influence. From the moment normal people arrive in the coma, their general sense of identity erodes. Should an individual forget his or her name, it may already be too late to save them from insanity. Those who possess shamanic blood reduce the severity of the symptoms. Alternatively, frequent journeys into the coma may result in the spiritual conditioning required to withstand the Shadow Realm's adverse effects. Regardless, it is advisable to record one's name in the Book of Memories as a safeguard to possibly losing one's identity. So that's the save book. How we save our game. That's technically how we're writing our name down so that we don't go insane. I like that. I like that the saving is part of the game's lore as well. Right, I don't have a freaking page. I keep doing that because I'm so accustomed to bringing the map out. I just really want to find a safe spot here, so I had like a little bit of I didn't see the scumbag! Oh, I didn't see the scumbag. Further down. Okay, let's go upstairs. We gotta find a save room somewhere around here. Stop it. It's second nature. I can't. You received a torn page. Shadow Telecom. The Ghost Vigilantes established a mobile network within the coma called Shadow Telecom. Traditional forms of long-distance communication do not function in the Shadow Realm, but Nokia phones do. The necessity of maintaining floor contact with other agents while conducting high-stakes missions prompted prioritization of the network establishment. Before a mission begins, modified base transceiver stations are erected in select locations to provide optimal coverage. Return expeditions reuse these resilient BTS relays. The network is constantly expanding as a reliable means of communicating. These phones are fully functional in the waking world, and their securely encrypted lines safeguard against government interference. What do we got here? Fan clubs often run transit in spaces like this to put up celebrity messages for their favorite pop idols. Sorry, handsome, I'm not much of a K-pop girl. Well, that makes two of us. I'm not much of a K-pop girl myself. Were these shadowy things here when I first walked in here?
Nope.
Like, I don't feel like they were there when I came in here, but hey, what do I know? I have it here. The page here as well. Relics. We use relics or totems to traverse the boundary separating the waking and shadow realms. A relic's pull into the shadow realm will be stronger if it connects with a location's tragic history. The coma naturally draws and anchors those who possess relics within it. Without full possession of a relic, leaving the shadow realm is impossible, since it acts as a totemic vessel to phase between realities. Every relic has both waking and shadow realm forms. Relics brought into the coma will usually manifest in their normal physical forms, but this is always the case. Some powerful relics can even bestow their owners with abilities that many consider unnatural. You know what would not be unnatural? A safe spot. Alright, here's one finally. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I am way over time on this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for next episode. We are about to apparently traverse into even further depths of hell once we take a subway to God knows where. With this fine gentleman right here. How about that? I will catch you next time.